It's another training day, it's going to be leg day, but before we head to the gym, I just wanted to address another common question that I get on Body Space, and that is, should I do cardio in the off season or while I'm trying to bulk and put on weight? You definitely should. I always do. I like to do around 20 minutes 3 times a week, even when I'm trying to put on weight and put on muscle, because I find that by doing cardiovascular exercise, it helps your body recover a lot more when you're training. So if I'm doing a leg day, for instance, and my cardiovascular performance is down, I'm not able to train as hard. And number 2, it also helps with the blood flow in the body to carry nutrients to the muscle to help recover and build and repair. So for that reason, I definitely recommend around 3 times a week, 20 minutes, even when you're trying to put on weight. But anyway, let's head to the gym and hit legs now, hard and intense, and I'll see you there. Today we're starting out with single leg lying hamstring curls. We're really going to hit the hamstrings hard with double drop sets of 4 sets of around 10 repetitions. By doing a single leg, we're able to completely isolate the hamstring. Sometimes you can experience a weaker hamstring than the other, and a stronger muscle will overcompensate on the double leg curl. Make sure you get a full range of movement with this exercise. It can be challenging as you reach the top of the movement because your hamstring will be under tension and fully contracted. With your resting and supporting leg, make sure you pull it forward as far as possible to get a full stretch and to fully isolate the working hamstring. Hamstrings are a very tightly strung and overactive muscle, so it's important to stretch them out thoroughly between your sets and after your workout to prevent injury and to prevent back strain. On the stiff-legged deadlifts, you won't be able to go as heavy as on the deadlifts because you should be just focusing on your hamstrings doing the movements, as opposed to bending over. What I try to do in this exercise is push back with my hips, pushing the hips back, pretending there's a little midget stood behind me and I'm trying to push him away. So you push the hips back to go down, and as soon as you come up and the bar hits your thighs, that's when you know to go back down. So you don't have to come all the way up. That's just going to be your lower back doing the movement. So you want to keep the tension on your hamstrings. We're doing 2 warm-up sets and 2 working sets for around 16 to 18 repetitions. As your hamstrings loosen up a little, you'll be able to increase the weight and you'll find that you can extend a little farther down than before. Now we're going to give our hamstrings a break for a while and focus on quads. We'll be doing 2 warm-up sets with a light to moderate weight, and then we'll increase the weight and go for 2 sets of 20 repetitions to failure. Our stance today will be slightly narrower than usual. You'll want your hips, knees and ankles to line up. This is known as the kinetic chain, and it mimics the natural movement of your body to prevent strain. And by doing this, we're going to focus on the outer sweep of the quadricep muscles. Next up is leg extensions for another exercise focusing on the quads. We'll be doing triple drop sets for 3 sets of around 16 to 20 repetitions. Now the reason why I love this machine so much is that because the seat is angled back at around a 45-degree angle, I find it just puts a better strain and a better stretch on the quad muscles.
Our final exercise of the day will be seated hamstring curls supersetted with standing calf press. We're going back to hamstrings to really finish them off while combining some calves in there as well. We'll be doing double drop sets of around 3 to 16 repetitions with the curls and double drop sets of 3 sets of 20 repetitions with the calf press. The only break you'll get between the two lifts is the amount of time it takes for you to make the transition from one machine to the other.
Last night we had a barbecue at our place, a winter barbecue, which was great. Had some friends around that had, we had some steak and, well, they had marshmallows and stuff. I didn't, I had to stay on the diet, but it's good, having a social gathering, including our cameraman Ron was there. Say hello, Ron.
Hello.
But today was good. We had the leg workout this afternoon at 3 o'clock. It's getting more intense, would you believe it? As the program goes on, I'm getting a lot more focused into training sessions now, knowing that time is really coming up quick. We're at the halfway point, and I got a major transformation in my physique that's yet to happen. So I'm really focusing now, really getting down to the dirt and grit in these workouts. So the leg workouts are always intense, but I'm really trying to see how far that I can push it now. And that was it for today. Just having a shake now, and I won't do cardio until later on tonight. So I shall see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another training day, so make sure that you come and join me tomorrow to hit back and biceps. So I'll see you tomorrow.